Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video we are doing the ride or die challenge. So excited to do this. I've been working on this for quite a long time. I made a whole list on my phone. I was thinking about it for so long. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it and talk about my ride or die top products. Alright, so if I can open it up, ride or die challenge. Alright, so the first product I want to talk about, which is my ride or die. I know this challenge was created by Jaclyn Hill, I believe. And I added a few things that I had to add in my routine as a routine of my face, and like products that I must have with me at all times. So yeah. All the links, all the products will be listed down below in my description box, so don't forget to open it up. Alright, so the first product I want to talk about is the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. This is a must-have for me. Like, I can't go anywhere. My makeup is always with it. Like, I can't explain how much I love this product. I mean, look at it. You guys can see that it has been used and beaten to, like, I don't know how to explain to you guys. So it's a radiating oil moisturizer. I put it on before I do my foundation and before I prime my face as well, and it just gives me an overall glow. And I'm an oily person, but I have not had any issues with it, so there's no stereotypes. Oily people can use oils. So that is product number one. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about, I'm pretty much going in order with my face. My number one primer I've been using all the time is the Clean Slateless Timeless Smoothing Primer. Mouthful. Whew. Tarte. I mean, I've hit pan already on this thing, and I've been like very sparingly using it. I use this all the time. I do want to mention another primer that I always use as well. It all depends on what kind of look I'm going for, but I just want to mention it because I love it so much too. And it is the Becca Backlight Primer. These two are my ride or die primers. Like, if I'm not using this, I'm using this. But I mean, I gotta pick two. Jaclyn, I can't pick one. So these two are my favorite primers of all time. I've had no issues with it. I'm using this primer today actually, and there will be a tutorial on this look coming soon to an internet device near you. So yeah, that is my ride or die primer. It's done me so well, and I'm super oily and everything, so it did it for me. So now for the foundation, whew, this was a hard one. I don't wear just one foundation. I'm always mixing two foundations. I went through a few weeks trying foundations that I love all the time, that I use all the time, and there was plenty, but to be true to this tag, I'm gonna go with my ride or die. I always use this combination all the time, and I've had no issue, and I love the outcome of my face with it. And this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I am in almond, or 128 in the stick, and I'm 7 in the Giorgio Luminous foundation. These two are amazing. I use it all the time. Like, this is old school. Like, ever since I got this was like my mix. This was what I always use. So I couldn't choose one foundation, but this is like my, if these two could marry and have babies together, that baby would be my foundation. So yeah, anyways, all right, so the next thing I want to talk about is concealer. My favorite of all time concealer, I use this all the time, is the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer ride or die. I've always been using it. I always use the Nars. Nars is like my life. I use it all the time. But ever since I got this, I've been using this all the time. I have not seen myself reach for the Nars anymore. And price wise, I think this is a little bit cheaper than the Nars. I use it all the time. This is what I'm using now, and guys, best concealer hands down, just saying. Okay, so now that we're doing the concealer, my ride or die is the Becca Under Eye brightening corrector pan, guys, pan. I always, whether I'm doing a full look or not doing a full look and I'm putting concealer, this has to go under my foundation, like it has to. I haven't found anything to replace this yet. I know Urban Decay came out with Naked Skin color correctors, so I'm excited to try that because I love their concealer, and you know, they never disappoint me. So, but the Becca brightening under eye concealer is hands down my favorite because I love how it brightens my eye, and dark circles and everything like that just gives an overall good look. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is translucent powder. So my ride or die translucent powder has to be the Laure Mercier translucent powder. This is my favorite. I use it all the time. I mean, I haven't tried any other, but ever since I got this is what I use like 24/7, like all the time. This is my look. This is my love. This is my bae. So I use it like all the time. So yeah, it's the ride or die. It's awesome. I'm oily skin, so like all these products really work for me, and I haven't had any issues of product removal, creasing, or any of that. My foundation be looking good all day. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm just saying. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is blush. We're gonna go way back old school. My ride or die blush, Luminoso by Milani. I think Nicole Guerrero for that. I think that's how I learned about it back then, because I used to watch her all the time, and I still do. And Luminoso is such a pretty pink shimmer, like everyday baked blush sort of situation, and it's just a gorgeous color. Like I've always reached for this all the time. You may not see me use it all the time on camera, but I definitely do use it all the time off camera. And it's my baby. So this is my ride or die blush. Alright, so bronzer. Alright, so for the bronzer, let's see. My ride or die bronzer is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium deep matte brown. I've hit pan, and I'm gonna need to get another one, but I use this all the time whenever I want to bronze, and whether it be quick in the morning, whether it be let's get in get out sort of situation, whatever it is, this is what I'm reaching for, and I can't live without this one, so it has to come with me. I'm just saying, this is an awesome bronzer. Like, I've hit pan. I think that tells you just enough. So yeah, I'm using it today. I mixed it with other bronzers, but girl, this is what I'm talking about. Alright, so now we're gonna get into the contour palette of all times. I always reach for it, always use it. It's actually a cream contour, and it is the Laura Mercier Flawless Contouring Palette. That's what it's called. I thought it was like complete perfect perfection complexion, some sort of situation, but this is my ride or die. Whenever I'm using contour and I'm gonna use a cream, I pretty much use a cream all the time, it's gonna be this one. And if I'm setting it, I'm usually setting it with the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I'll just show you guys. It's a mess, especially this shade right here. I haven't used the highlighters, but this is bomb. This is my baby. Alright, so the next thing, let's see. I feel like I did not mention my favorite eye primer. So we're just gonna go ahead and, you know, mention it because it's definitely on the list. And it is my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. Use this all the time. Anytime I'm doing my eye, this is the shade I am using. Like, okay, this is my boo, my baby. Alright, so let's see what is next. We did the contour. Let's get into highlight. We are gonna go, this was a hard one because I use a various plethora of you know, highlights and whatnot, but to be true, to use my baby, we're gonna go in, because this is the messiest, this is what I use all the time, the Laure Geller Gilded Honey. It's a gelato swirl illuminator. You can use it wet, you can use it dry, it's up to you, but this is what I'm using today, and it is blinding. This is my baby, I use it all the time, so I can't live without this one, so I have to bring it with me wherever I'm going. This is coming with me. Alright, so now we're gonna get into liquid lip. I'm gonna be true, I had to choose two because I just can't. Like, my liquid lips are like my bombers, like my babes. So my two favorite liquid lips is Dose of Colors Stone. Go ahead and swatch it for you guys so you can see. Alright, this is Stone. Like, baby, it's so pretty. That is my ride or die. I have to bring it with me wherever I go. And then the next one is Beeper by Colourpop. So yeah, those are my ride or die liquid lips. I'm always wearing them. I'm not wearing it today, but I'm wearing actually a similar color if you think about it. I'm actually wearing Clueless and Trap by Colourpop. I mixed those two together. So yeah. Alright, so now that we covered that, we're gonna get into the lipsticks. Again, I had to choose two because, and obviously they're nude. So the first one is Honeycomb by Bite Beauty. I'm gonna show you guys. It's like the beautiful perfect nude, so I had to do it. The next one is the MAC Velvet Teddy, and that's actually some Velvet Teddy. The last one over here. Those are my favorite. Like, I'm always wearing them if I'm wearing lipstick. If I'm not wearing lipstick, I'm wearing liquid lip. I'm probably wearing the other two 99.9% of the time. Alright, so now we're going to go into gloss. I got gloss yesterday. My favorite ride or die gloss is the Bite Beauty Honey lip gloss. My favorite. It tastes good too, and it looks perfect, and I just love it. So now we're gonna get into the lashes. I had to choose two lashes. I can't. My two favorite is the Iconics by House of Lashes and Cocoa Goddess. I had to, like if I'm gonna wear lashes, they're probably gonna be one of these two for sure. And they're inexpensive. They're not super expensive. They're like, I think $5-6 or something like that. And they're really good. Like, I've had them for a while. So yeah, that's my babe. Alright, eyeshadow palette. We're going real old school, guys. Always. Like, I've hit pan in a few colors, and it is Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. Let me just show you guys. I know it looks like, but I mean, I've hit pan in I've hit dents in a lot of shades. I tried to be sparing with it because this is my favorite palette of all times. But this is what I love this one. Like, I use it all the time, especially these like three right here. Like, these three are my babies. Like, I use them all the time. So I had to choose that as my ride or die. I had to go old school with it. I honestly was gonna go ahead and go with my ride or die palette that I made, and I put like all the shades that I love in here, pretty much neutrals and stuff, but I wanted to go old school and, like, you know, be true with it. So yeah, my favorite primer, like setting spray, so to speak, is the Smashbox Primer Water. It's almost done. My MAC Fix Plus finish, but I'm really loving this one a lot. Just gonna go ahead and spray myself a little more. Whew. So refreshing and beautiful. I just love it. All right, so perfume. I don't have a bottle on me, but I'm gonna talk about two perfumes actually. One that I've repurchased twice was the the Dior J'adore perfume. I purchased that twice before. I think I purchased it once, and then for my mom's birthday I bought it again because it just smelled amazing and we finished it. So I don't have a bottle with me to show you guys, but I just wanted to tell you guys that was my favorite perfume. So yeah, that is my ride or die perfume. Another perfume I want to talk about that I've been using all the time ever since I got it in my BoxyCharm. I've been using it all the time and I can't wait to buy one. I'm gonna go buy another one, probably gonna buy more, and I'm just gonna mention it since I have it physically with me, and it is my ride or die perfume that I'm using currently all the time, and this is the Catherine Malandrino Romance de Provence. This perfume, like, I can bathe in it. Like, it smells so good. I just love it. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention mascara. Let me go ahead and mention my mascara. My ride or die mascara is the Benefit Roller Lash. Love it. Always use it ever since it came out. This is what I always use. I actually paired it with the Benefit. These two are like my babies. I'm wearing them today. But yeah, ride or die. This is the best. So yeah, that pretty much concludes my ride or die makeup tag. I had so much fun doing this. I hope you know, any of these products help you guys or maybe give you an idea of things, but I really enjoyed doing this ride or die makeup tag with you guys. So if there are any other tags you want to see me do, in the comment below, don't forget. And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me. And until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.